Hi, Michael. How's it going, kiddo? Hey, Phil. I'm good. How about you? Doing well, thanks. Listen, I wanted to follow up with you about our conversation earlier today. Sure thing, what's up? As I mentioned earlier, you're getting promoted to a new role, and I wanted to go over some of the specifics with you. Awesome. I'm excited about the new opportunity. What do I need to know? Well, first of all, the position is remote. You'll be managing different teams from our corporation's offices all over the world. Oh wow, that's amazing. So I'll be working from home? Yes, mostly. Occasionally we might need you in the office, of course. It's a great opportunity for you to broaden your horizons and gain valuable experience in managing cross-cultural teams. Definitely. I'm ready for the challenge. Good to hear. Also, since you'll be working remotely, you'll need to make sure you have all the necessary tools and resources to do your job effectively. Of course. I've already started looking into setting my home office and making sure I have a reliable internet connection. We have an extra old computer that my wife used to use, so in the meantime, I'm going to set that up here. Great to hear you're on top of things. One last thing. We'll need to set up a regular check-ins to make sure everything's running smoothly and to provide any support you need. Sounds good to me. I'm always open to feedback and guidance. Perfect. I'll set up a schedule for our check-ins and get everything else in order. Thanks so much, Phil. I really appreciate the opportunity and I'm excited to get started in my new role.
Hey babe, what's going on? Why are you bringing boxes home from the office?
Hey love, just cleaning up my workspace and taking some things home, nothing to worry about.
Cleaning up your workspace? That sounds like something someone does when they're fired. Don't lie to me, Michael. Are you getting fired?
No, nothing like that. Actually quite the opposite. I've been promoted to a higher position.
Promoted? Wow, that's great news. How much of a pay raise are we talking?
A decent one. Nothing too crazy. But it comes with a new work from home arrangement since I'll be managing teams all over the world.
Work from home? I guess that's nice, but won't you miss the office?
Yeah, I'll miss some things about the office, but this new position is a huge step up for me. I'm excited about the challenge.
Well, that's good news. I was starting to get worried. You know how expensive our lifestyle is, and I don't want you to lose your big income. Hint, hint.
I know. Don't worry about it. I'll always provide for us.
I just want us to have the best of everything. Speaking of which, have you thought about getting me that diamond bracelet I showed you last week?
Not really. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this new position. Plus that bracelet was a bit too pricey, don't you think?
Too pricey? Michael, you know I deserve the best. And besides, we can afford it now that you're making more money.
I know, but maybe we should save our money for more important things? Like a down payment on a new house.
A new house? That's not even on my radar right now. You know I prefer the finer things in life, and I can't exactly show off a new house to my friends, now can I? Huh? I'd rather take pictures in new clothes and jewelry.
You're always thinking about what other people think. Can't you just be happy with what we have?
Of course I'm happy, but there's always room for improvement. And speaking of improvements, I'm thinking about getting a new car, something more flashy than what I have now.
Brittany, we don't need a new car. Yours is perfectly fine.
But it's not a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, is it? I need to show off my success, and a new car is the perfect way to do it.
I don't want to argue about this right now. Let's just enjoy the good news about my promotion and worry about material things later.
Fine, but don't forget about my needs, Michael. I won't settle for anything less than the best.
I know. I'll take care of you. Always have, always will.
Hey, Mom. Michael said he got a promotion and will be working from home now. What do we think? Yeah, right. I don't believe it for a second. Why not? He seemed pretty happy about it. That's because he's trying to hide the fact that he got fired, Brittany. You need to wake up and see what's really going on here. I don't think so, Mom. He wouldn't lie to me about something like that. Of course he would. You don't know him like I do. He's been keeping secrets from you since day one. He's probably been fired and is too ashamed to tell you. That's ridiculous, Mom. He wouldn't keep something like that from me. He's a nice Mr. Moneybags. You're being naive, Brittany. Men like Michael are always trying to hide their shortcomings. You need to be on guard and protect yourself. Protect myself from what, Mom? Michael loves me. He's like a puppy. You're a trophy, Brittany. He's using you and you can't even see it. If he really got a promotion, then why was he bringing home boxes from his office? I don't know, Mom. Maybe he was cleaning out his desk? Or maybe he was packing up his things because he got fired. You need to confront him about this and get to the bottom of it. I don't want to accuse him of something he didn't do, Mom. I don't want to piss him off. Trust is earned, Brittany. He hasn't earned it. You need to be careful and watch your back. Remember, this is our meal ticket. I appreciate your concern, but I'm going to take it easy on Michael with this one. He wouldn't lie to me. He's too thick. Suit yourself, Brittany, but mark my words, there's something fishy going on here. You just wait and see. Michael, I need to talk to you. Now.
Hey Charlotte, what's up?
I need you to tell me the truth. The truth.
What do you mean, Charlotte?
I mean about your job. You've been fired, haven't you? That's why you're working from home now. I've seen the layoffs in the news recently, and I guess you're part of it.
No, I haven't been fired. I was actually promoted to a new position that allows me to work from home. You don't have to worry.
That's what you're telling Brittany, but I don't believe it. She's too naive to see through your lies, but I know better. Work from home, my ass.
Charlotte, I'm not lying. I got a promotion and I'm working from home now. I'm setting up our office as we speak.
Prove it. Send me some kind of proof that you're still employed.
What kind of proof do you want?
I don't know, a pay stub or something?
Charlotte, that's ridiculous. You're not going through my pay records. You have no right.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You're hiding something. If you were really still employed, you wouldn't be so secretive about it.
I'm not being secretive, Charlotte, but that's private.
Fine, don't tell me anything. But don't think I don't know what's going on. You're hiding something, and I'll find out what it is.
Charlotte, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm not hiding anything. I'm still employed, but I'm working from home now.
We'll see about that.
What does that mean, Charlotte?
It means I'm going to find out the truth, whether you like it or not.
Charlotte, please don't make this into a big thing. I promise you, I'm not hiding anything.
Too late, Michael. You've already made this into a big thing by lying to us about your job. I won't rest until I find out the truth. In the meantime, I hope your money lasts.
Charlotte, I didn't lie to anyone. I get a promotion and I'm working from home now. Can we just drop this, please? This is crazy.
Fine, but I'm keeping my eye on you, Michael. Don't think you can get away with anything just because Brittany is too blind to see through your lies.
Charlotte, I'm not lying to anyone. I hope you can eventually see that.
We'll see, Michael. We'll see.
Okay, Charlotte. Have a good night. Hey man, how's it going? Hey Michael. Not too bad, just been working like crazy. How about you? Same here, I've actually got some big news to share with you. Oh yeah, what's the big news? I got promoted to a new remote position at work. It's a big step up for me. And a nice new raise. Dude, that's amazing! Congrats, what's the position? I'm going to be the Global Director of Business Development for the company. Pretty exciting stuff. Wow, that's huge. You're killing it, man. Thanks, man. It's been a lot of hard work, but it's paying off. So how's Brittany doing? Honestly, she's been acting a little weird lately. I almost think she's convinced I got fired and I'm just not telling her. Her mum definitely is. What? Why would she think that? I don't know, man. She and her mum found some boxes of my stuff from the office and assumed the worst. I tried to explain it to her, but she didn't really believe me. That's strange. Have you talked to her mum about it? Yeah, and she's even worse. She's convinced I'm hiding something from Brittany. Damn, that sounds like a tough situation. You should just be straight with Brittany and tell her the truth. Yeah, I know. I just don't want her to think I'm not successful or something. I've always felt like I have something to prove to her and her family. I get that, man, but if she loves you, she'll support you no matter what, no? Thanks, Bert. You always know what to say. I hope so. No problem, bro. So any juicy office gossip to share? Oh man, you wouldn't believe what happened last week. You know that new guy, Steve, in accounting? Yeah, what about him? He got caught sleeping in one of the conference rooms after a long night of partying, and it wasn't the first time. Haha, classic Steve, that guy is wild. Yeah, he's something else. But hey, at least he keeps things interesting. For sure. Hey, we should get together and celebrate your promotion sometime soon. Definitely. Maybe we can grab some drinks this weekend. Sounds good to me, man. Congrats again on the promotion.
Hi, sweetie. Sweetie. Hello? Brittany, are you awake? I need to talk to you. What's going on, Mom? It's late. It's 3 a.m. I'm worried about Michael. I know he's lying to us. Ugh, what do you mean? He lost his job and he's too ashamed to tell us. He just got promoted, remember? He was ready to buy me lots of stuff. I don't think he's fired, Mom. That's what he told us, but I don't believe him. Why is he always at home? Did he actually buy you any of that stuff? He's working from home. Lots of people do it now. And no, not yet. Uh-huh. Suspicious. And why won't he answer my calls or messages? It's like he's avoiding me. He's probably just busy. Or doesn't want to talk to you? I don't know, Brittany. I have a bad feeling about this. Aren't you overreacting, Mom? Michael is fine. You don't have to worry. The money is still coming in. You don't understand. I saw him at the mall the other day, and he was wearing a Burger King uniform. What? Oh, that's ridiculous. Michael wouldn't work at a fast food restaurant. He was wearing the hat and everything, and he looked so sad, like he didn't want me to see him. That's not possible, Mom. Michael has a good job. He makes good money. My friends are jealous. Are you calling me a liar, Brittany? I know what I saw, and I overheard him talking to someone on the phone, saying he was fired from his job. That's not true, Mom. Michael is doing well. We're on Easy Street. You're just saying that because you don't want to face the truth. But I won't be lied to anymore. I'm going to confront him and get to the bottom of this. Mom, please don't do anything crazy. Let's talk about this tomorrow when we're both rested. No, Brittany, I have to do something now. I can't live with this uncertainty anymore. What are you going to do? I don't know yet, but I'll find out the truth, even if I have to go undercover to do it. Mom, please don't do anything crazy. Remember where our Louis Vuitton comes from. Just let me talk to Michael tomorrow and find out what's going on. Fine, but if he's lying to us, he'll regret it. I won't let him ruin our family. Okay, Mom? Michael was acting a little weird. He's just on the phone in that little home office and didn't want to talk to me. And he didn't want to talk about the new car I want. Do you really think he's hiding something from me? I knew it! He lost his job, didn't he? I told you he was too good to be true. But how do we really know? I can just tell these things, Brittany. It's written all over his face. What am I supposed to do? I don't want him to know that we know. How can we find out for sure? Don't worry. I have a plan. You need to sweet-talk him and get him to confess. How do I do that? You know how to push his buttons, don't you? Just be extra nice to him, and maybe he'll feel guilty and spill the beans. Okay, I'll try that. But what if he denies it? Then we'll have to come up with plan B, but let's hope it doesn't come to that. Thanks, Mom. You always know what to do. Of course, honey. That's what mothers are for. Just be careful and don't let him suspect anything. I will. I'll keep you posted. Good luck, sweetheart. I'm rooting for you. Thanks, Mom. Love you. Love you too, honey. Hey, babe. What are you up to?
Just working from home, you?
Oh, nothing much. Just missing you. You know I hate it when you're working all day. I want you close.
I know, baby, I miss you too.
So, I was thinking, maybe we could have a nice dinner tonight. Just you and me. I could cook your favorite meal.
Sounds great, but I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of onboarding left. Maybe we can do it another night?
Come on, Michael. I really want to spend some quality time with you tonight. Please?
Okay, fine, but I'll have to work late after dinner to make up for it.
That's okay, as long as we can be together.
Sure thing. Was there anything specific you wanted to talk about?
Actually, yes. I wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about your new role? Any news?
It's great. It's a ton of work, but I'm ready for the challenge. And I'm eligible for a much larger bonus.
Uh-huh. Anything new or different happening at the office?
Not really. Why do you ask?
I don't know. I just feel like something's off. Like you're not telling me something. I know I'm just being crazy, but I can't stop thinking about it.
Brittany, I swear there's nothing going on. You know I wouldn't keep anything from you.
Okay, I believe you. I just get paranoid sometimes. You know how much I love you, right?
Of course, baby. I love you too.
Good. So, about tonight's dinner, I was thinking of making some lobster risotto. It's your favorite, right?
Yeah, it is. That sounds amazing.
Great. I can't wait to see you tonight, Michael. Love you.
Love you too, Brittany. Hi, kid. How's everything going? How are you adjusting to the new role? Hey, Phil. Things are going well. Thanks for asking. It's definitely been an adjustment, but I'm enjoying the challenge. I'm glad to hear it. You're doing a great job so far. I knew you were the right person for the job. Thanks, Phil. That means a lot coming from you. I really appreciate the opportunity you've given me. Of course, kid, you earned it. How are you adjusting to working from home? It's been an adjustment, but I'm getting used to it. It's nice to have more flexibility with my schedule and not have to commute every day. My family is adjusting pretty well too. That's good to hear. Family is important. Speaking of which, how's your wife doing? She's still enjoying her job? Yeah, she's doing well, thanks for asking. She doesn't really work much, so she's having a good time. That's good to hear. Make sure you give them our best and keep up the good work, kid. You're going places. Thanks again, Phil. I really appreciate it. I won't let you down.
I tried to sweet-talk Michael into telling me the truth about his job, but he wouldn't budge. Of course he wouldn't. Men are like that. You have to be sneaky to get what you want. So what do we do? I can't take the stress of not knowing if he's lying to me. We have a few options. We can snoop through his home office and look for any clues. I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that. What if he catches us? Then we'll just have to be extra careful. Or we can hire a private investigator to follow him around, someone who used to work for the CIA. That sounds expensive. It is, but if it gets us the answers we need, then it's worth it. How do we do that? Leave that to me. I'll take care of it. Ha ha ha. I don't know if I feel comfortable with that either. Trust me, dear. I know how to handle men like Michael. He won't know what hit him. Bam! Okay, if you say so. I do. I'll go over there later and give him a piece of my mind. Just be careful, Mom. I don't want anything bad to happen. Don't worry about me. I can handle myself. Okay, let me know how it goes. I will. And don't worry, everything will be okay. We'll get to the bottom of this. I hope so. I can't take this anymore. I know, dear. But don't worry. We'll figure it out together. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate it. Anytime, sweetheart. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye. Bye. Hey, Michael. How's work going today? It's your favorite mother-in-law.
Hi Charlotte, it's going well. Just busy as usual.
That's great to hear. I was actually worried that you might have lost your job. Call me crazy.
Oh, not this again. Why would you think that?
Oh, just a little birdie told me that you've been working from home a lot lately. Or have you been flipping burgers at the mall?
Huh? What? Burgers? Well, yes, I've been working from home more often. It's just more convenient for this position.
Convenient, huh? Or is it because you don't have a job to go to?
What? No, I still have my job. I just have more flexibility with working from home, and it's a good fit for my new director position.
I don't believe you. I think you're lying to me and to Brittany. You're trying to cover up your job loss, but we'll find out.
That's not true, Charlotte. I promise you, I still have my job. The money isn't going anywhere.
Money? Are you sure that's not from your fat severance package? I don't believe you, and I'm going to find out the truth one way or another.
Severance? God, there's no severance package. Charlotte, please, not this again.
I mean, I'm going to find out the truth about your job situation. And if I find out that you're lying, there will be consequences of the worst kind.
God, that's just crazy talk. What kind of consequences?
Let's just say you don't want to find out.
Charlotte, please don't do anything crazy. I still have my job and I don't want any trouble for me and Brittany.
We'll see about that. Remember, I'm watching you.
This is ridiculous. I can't believe you would accuse me of lying about my job. In my own home.
Believe it, Michael. And if I find out that you're lying, you'll regret it.
I'm not lying, Charlotte, and I don't appreciate you threatening me like this.
Just remember, Michael, I have ways of finding out the truth. And when I do, you'll be sorry.
I'm not going to argue with you, Charlotte. Just leave me alone.
Oh, I'll leave you alone, Michael. For now. But just remember, I'm always watching. And if you're lying to us, you'll pay the price.
This is insane. I can't deal with this right now. I'm hanging up.
Hey there, honey. You won't believe what I just found out. What is it, Mom? Michael is lying to you. What are you talking about? I'm 100% convinced he's lying to you about being busy with work. He's been fired. How do you know? Well, let's just say that a little birdie told me some things. I was able to snoop out the truth. What kind of things? He's lost his job, and there's worse news. What? Well, it turns out that he got fired 2 weeks ago, and he didn't even get a severance package. He must have done something really rotten. OMG. How do you know this? Oh, I know. Call it a mother's intuition. I can't believe this. I need to confront him. What about my money and lifestyle? That's what I'm talking about. You need to get to the bottom of this, sweetie. Do you have any idea why he would lie about this? It could just be because he's a pathetic loser. But, well, let's say that I think he's been up to no good. What do you mean? I think he's been fired for doing something bad. He might have a secret project. What? What kind of project? I'm not sure, but I think it has something to do with another woman. Another woman? That's impossible. Michael is on a tight leash. Is he, though? You know how men can be. I can't believe this is happening. I need to talk to him right now. Another woman? That dog. That's the spirit, honey. You need to confront him and get to the truth. I will. Thanks for telling me about this. No problem, honey. You know I'm always here for you. I have to go now. I need to talk to Michael. Okay, just be careful. You never know what he might do. Don't worry, Mom. I'll be fine. I need to find out the truth. So, I heard something that you might want to explain.
What are you talking about?
My mom called me today. She said that you've been fired from your job for 2 weeks and didn't even get a severance package. What are you doing?
What? That's not true.
She sounded pretty convinced to me. How do I know you're not lying, huh?
I'm not lying. I'm still employed. I'm up in the office here.
Oh, please. You're probably just trying to cover your tracks. I can't believe you would lie to me like this. You've been weird ever since your promotion.
Brittany, I swear to you that I'm telling the truth. I haven't lost my job.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I've just been tolerating you for your money. Now that you're a jobless loser, there's 0 reasons.
You didn't hear the entire story, did you?
Huh?
You have no reason to keep me around? Are you kidding me? I'm the one who's been supporting you this whole time. You have no idea how hard I've been trying to make sure we have a comfortable life. And with 0 gratitude.
Oh, please. You act like you're the only one contributing to the relationship. I've been putting up with your boring job and your average looks because I thought you were loaded.
That's all you care about? My money?
Of course. Why else would I be with you?
That's it. I'm done with this conversation. And you.
What are you talking about?
I've been meaning to tell you this for a while, but I just couldn't find the right moment. I've been using an old computer as part of my work from home setup, and it has access to all your iMessages. And let me tell you, the things you've been saying about me to your friends and mother are disgusting.
What? You've been spying on me?
Yes, and I've had enough of your lies and your greed. You can pack your bags and leave.
You can't do this to me.
Yes, I can.
I'll take all your money in divorce court. Haha, sucker.
Oh, are you forgetting our prenup?
What? What are you talking about?
I'd get a good lawyer if I were you.
You can't just kick me out like this.
Watch me.
Fine, I'll leave, but you'll be hearing from my lawyers.
Ugh. Good riddance. Luckily, that prenup was watertight. I eventually got both Brittany and Charlotte out of my house and my life. Still, it's sad that my marriage collapsed into nothing. She really tricked me. Still, I'm sure that I'll find love again. Someone that loves me and not my money.